Hello friends and traders, welcome to this quick demonstration of level 3 reflection tool, which is using the time box extensions. This is 369 L3 Reflex extend 369 time bars by 8 phenomena. This is a fully automated ecosystem which we can use to trade at specific price levels. Here we have a ES chart which is on 10 minutes. So we're going to insert that tool right now, and tool is called as noted recently 369 L3 Reflex extend 369 time bars by 8. You have some controls on few things. We don't need to touch anything, and that is it. So as suggested, we just want to trade this on day-by-day basis. It is trying to check the critical areas to trade on a specific day. So right now I am going to just put one day at a time, 416, just to give you some examples, and we can just do one more 17 or 15. So once the day unfolds at 3 o'clock, we start detecting what is going on automatically, and we are extending these lines, as you can see. You're not limited to doing this on 10 minutes. It has to be some number which is divisible by 3. For example, 30 minutes is going to work, 60 minutes is going to work. So I would like to keep it at that frequency, and we are trying to find critical levels, and we are going to try to interact with these automated lines which will get plotted as the time rolls forward with the buyers and sellers who is in control philosophy. At this time we detected this. So what you are seeing here, you will see some red and green locations, and they are being extended vertically and going on both sides. So from this area of interest, we are extending it on the top and we are extending it at the bottom. So this is how you can see which area was detected and where the extensions are. They are all at this point. For this, now we got another red and green area detected automatically, and then there will be lines going up and down from this red and green lines projected from this bar. You will see 2 yellow lines and 2 purple lines. So for each detection, you will see 2 yellow lines on the top and 2 at the bottom, 2 purple on the top and 2 purple at the bottom. So what are we expecting? That when the market is going to go, we will be trading at these levels, extreme levels. All right, that's all there is, and they'll be retested as well. And okay, that's one thing. Second thing is, these levels are detected for retest, upcoming retest as well. So let's focus our attention in this zone which was detected. What are we expecting when the market comes down here? We're not detecting anything else in terms of oscillations that you can put on. Just give you some extra confirmation, but there it is. We're expecting market to come down here, and this is a big buyer zone. As you can see, we're expecting market to hold in this area. It's a very big bullish bar, went to the extreme purple line and came down, and this is holding again at this detected level. And you knew this 7 hours in advance. What are we going to do? We also detected again this new area, and this will also has its own yellow lines, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 2 purple on the top and 2 in the bottom. And then what happens? This is the buyer zone as we teach. Now this is going to be retesting. Now this guy is telling us that this is a critical area. This recent bar is showing 4 critical areas. Looking on the left side, you have a big buyer bar. It held at this point beautifully, not able to close. Same exact pattern here and right here. Then we embrace the power of this bullish move again, and we are suspecting something will happen. Who has the group of sellers who rejected the price at this point, who started initiating the move down. It will be retested, and it was. So this is that seller, and we are testing this. So there are 2 things happening here. This bar, which was showing the top of the bar, and retest from this, and this purple from this. They are all hidden levels which are used, and they change day by day automatically. All right. And so what we are saying is this was a good shorting area. This was a good long. So you have not focused on moving things around, you're focused on trading, right? And obviously you have to be going through level 1 and level 2, how to trade these bars. All right. So we also have this area, as you said, right? Look at this red and green. They are retested just like this guy was tested. This guy went up to retest this area right here. Inside this area, what do we have? When it went up, this area, recent bar, printed this level for us on, right? So think about that. But this is on the top. So this level is coming from this line right here. This is printing these yellow lines. But since we enter in the zone, we're looking for some structure inside these zones where we can see, are they going to hold or fold, right? Oscillator will tell you what to do as well. So this is a sideways action for 3 hours. Break to the level, retest this area, which we already mentioned earlier. Then it came up, retested this area. Sorry. Yes. This area. Sideways action. And on this level. So these lines can be used for that level of trading. And comes down, and now they're extending the range. Now this buyer is holding it now at this level. And then it goes up. The seller was sitting right here. The seller is sitting right here on the top. The seller, we need to be watched because he got rejected one. Somebody rejected it, and then now they are piling up. When they saw this rejection, sellers came in. It came from this our highest extension in the open. Now if we got the whole day move, perfect. That area was never broken all day. And then also, if you wanted to wait and see how they are reacting to it, and come back to retest it. Now this is what we teach in our levels. Perfect trading shot. Coming from this sideways action, retest shot. Other one is retest short. So this is not about teaching you how to enter based on the methodologies we teach. This is about using this tool, drop it, enjoy it. Hands free. All right, so let's do one more thing. Let's delete all this and show it one more day, and we will wrap it up. Let's delete all these drawings, and I'm going to just change that. Remove that day. Let's go to 15. So when the day starts, when you come to trade, you just pick that day. This is all you need, and you're done. All right. On 15th, it'll start plotting things for you automatically. Same pattern shows up here. See that? It goes to the zones, gets reacted. Now I'm detecting all these lines. All right, so people who have gone through level 1, they can treat this like these lines as how we treat and trade Mandela. Maybe that's the better approach of saying it. All right, so here it is, same thing. It went to the top of this line, made a huge low, and then same thing in the beginning, came down to the low. Right? These are the 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this intermediate yellow lines. Exactly, it is doing the same thing. And then we detected another secret level, and we have extension of lines. Now you can see how market is reacting to these levels. So once you get to the extremes, once you see the methodology playing out, now this is a seller bar. And then what happens? So when we got this trade, we got this trade, now market went up big time. Okay, so where are we are saying, okay, we have some levels. So detect the purple levels. They are right here at this point. Market is coming here. If it goes up, we have purple levels. So this is the purple zones again. Then we have laid out one more purple zone from this. Look vertically down. This laid out. This bar laid out 4 lines. So these 2 of them are overlapping purple zones, making it much stronger. It's like we have this purple zone automatically overlapping. So is this. So how do we trade this? Same thing, right? We are going to just start doing the bias. If you reach those extreme levels, we want to bias our bots and mental association with the trading in one direction. Now, if you need for evidence, this is a big, huge red bar. Pulls back in. Now, I see getting rejections here, right? So when he is pulling back into this big bar zone, look at this. All these entering back into this, we have duplex lines, overlapping lines right here. More than 2 lines overlapping. These are 50, 25 big moves. They are 10-minute bars, right? They're pretty big moves. So what we show, if you look at this methodology, quarter point philosophy we teach in level 1, this is a zone and we need to find quarter points, and they are right there in front of you. You will short at these levels. When it comes to this level, now this is a double overlap, you take a short here, went against you, short again. So you can see how they are just respecting these levels. All right, so this is another overlap pattern. We can see we got some bounce from there, got bounce from there. So this is how it goes on and on and on automatically. So this is how. So just to summarize, look at this green and red levels, and they will be vertical lines, 2 yellow on top and 2 purple on top, and 2 yellow and 2 purple at the bottom of each of these detected levels. At the same time, just like it happened last in the other day, market comes down to this level, rejected once, rejected twice. Do you see this? Same pattern, different shape. There it was a big, huge seller, but this was planned rotation. See that? Rejection, rejection, retesting this level again and again. One time, 2 time, 3rd time it broke, as Gann said, right? Okay, and then broke again and came to retest on the other side. Then we also laid out another stacks. Let me remove those blocks again. So where is another red and blue, red and green? Let's scan it, right? This is the red. This is a very big zone. So right here, there's a green here, there's a red on the top. We detected this bar to be a critical bar. Right here, this one. So how do we trade it? So this is a war going on. Now you may have to go to hourly chart. This is okay, but this is a buyer pushed it. There's a big buyer. There's a big seller, huge. There's a war going on sideways. And then what else is going on here? These are all simple patterns, right? So once we break this level right here, this zone is broken, right? We talk about breaking the zone and coming back in the zone. So this zone is created by a single bar. We are doing this on a single bar, like this is a single bar which does this. This is a single bar which is doing this. Now this is a bigger bar. We cannot do anything about it. This is what we found when you are trying to go down on this. You go back to the same level which has been rejected and affected many times. There's special interest in these bars. Went up, came back, went up. Now if you're taking this because of this seller bar, if you're taking interest in this seller bar, you're trying to get out of this zone, which is red and green zone going down, is going to give you one more chance. And this is inside that zone lines there, which you can lean against to go short. Very high accuracy, fully automated. I hope this helped. Thank you so much.